Okay, hi. This one's the second example in how we can find the gradient function, or f dashed of x, of a given function. This one's a little bit perhaps longer than the first example. It's not really any much harder. Okay, we start the same way. In order to use this function, first thing I like to do is write down what is f of x plus h. Well, if this is f of x here, then every time I see an x, I want to change that x for x plus h. So I end up with x plus h all squared minus 3x plus h. Okay, now I've got that, I can use this formula here. Alright, so my f dashed of x is going to be equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h, that's this here, x plus h squared minus 3x plus h divided by, oops, let's not forget minus f of x, x squared minus 3x divided by h. Alright, now we're going to have to expand some things, and hopefully some things will cancel out nicely. Alright, let's limit as h approaches 0. Let's expand this first bracket. We get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. This one here, be careful of that negative, minus 3x minus 3h minus x squared. And this was minus all of this. Okay, so this becomes a plus 3x divided by h. Okay, all of this works out nicely. I've got minus 3x here and plus 3x. They cancel out. I get x squared over here, negative x squared over here. They cancel out. So what I get left with, limit as h approaches 0, is 2xh plus h squared minus 3h over h. Okay, let me come up here. If I simplify that a little bit, the limit as h approaches 0, let's take h out. 2x plus h minus 3. Okay, I've just taken h out of that top line, divided by h, and then I can cancel these two out. So almost there, I'm saying that my gradient function, as the limit of h approaches 0, is 2x plus h minus 3. Okay, now we're talking about the limit as h approaches 0. Okay, what happens as h gets closer and closer to 0? Okay, it doesn't equal 0, but it gets closer and closer to 0, that we can essentially say that we don't need it there, basically. Okay, so we get left with 2x minus 3. So the answer to the question, the gradient function, or f dashed of x, is equal to 2x minus 3.